Hello guys, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to AS Tutor Point. Today we'll learn about guidance. It will cover foundations, philosophy, types and agencies of educational guidance. The chapter overview is we'll go through introduction to guidance. So guidance has a social and educational concept is less than 100 years old, but guidance as a practice in human society is as old as family itself. Students constantly face the problems of selecting suitable subjects, often without proper care, leading to ill-considered choices. The basis of subject selection should be the child's individual tendencies and ability, not fear, illusion, or parental pressure. Real world examples: a girl avoids mathematics because her sister once failed it. A boy studies music assuming it's an easy pass. A student takes up science only because parents ordered it. It is irresponsible to select a subject for temporary or meaningless reasons. Definition or the concept of the guidance. Guidance represents a concept that is neither simple nor easily understood. Its complexity is a feature of human personality itself. Guidance, educational guidance designed to help students in the field of education, entering and progressing through schools and training programs. Vocational guidance helps students make informed choices about occupation, career preparation, and progress. Personal guidance helps the individual select, prepare for, and enter the profession and personal life best suited to them. Next is in their own words, definitions by experts. Guidance is a process of helping young persons to adjust to self, to others, and to circumstances. It's by Skinner. Guidance is an education service designed to help students make more effective use of the school's training program by Turrell and Weitzel. Guidance is the help given by one person to another in making choices and in solving problems by Jones. What it matters, importance and scope of guidance. Recognize himself helps the individual to recognize his own potentialities, set goals, and make plans to work them out. Understand others helps him organize the burdens of another's life. Guidance is not a one sided process. Discover talents, study testing, interviewing, record keeping, and case study, and uncover the abilities that need development. Achieve prosperity. The purpose is to discover, release, and develop individual potentialities for the good of the youth and society. The core purpose, the need of guidance, the key role or the keynote of guidance is self direction. Growth of the individual in self direction is based on the fact that human beings need help in order to provide opportunities for self realization and self direction. Sources of evidence for guidance, that is sociometry analysis, observations, anecdotes, educational clinics, case studies, cumulative records. We'll go through Kochhar's framework, that is there are four bases of guidance. Philosophical basis, there are choices to make, but we need help to choose the right and the ethical. Psychological basis, the individual acts to enhance his perceived self and needs assistance interpreting it. Sociological basis, guidance is a continuous process from early childhood through adulthood shaped by society. Pedagogical basis, change in the environment through curriculum, instruction, and developmental exercises. Method and process, adjustment and individual change. Adjustment by means of socialized curriculum, co-curriculum or co-curricular activities, psychological, physical surroundings, community resources, educational and vocational opportunities. Changes in the individual through interviews, operations, developmental exercise, instruction, guidance, group process. The reflections. Concluding remarks on guidance. Crow and crow. Guidance is not the direction. It is not making decision for the individual. Guidance is assistance made available by competent counselors to an individual of any age to help him direct his own life, develop his own decisions, and carry his own burdens. John says the focus of guidance is the individual, not his problem. Its purpose is to promote the growth of the individual in self direction and self realization. Areas of practice, that is, types of guidance: educational guidance, vocational guidance, personal guidance, health guidance, leisure time guidance, moral guidance. We'll go through type 1, educational guidance. Educational guidance is concerned with assisting the pupil in their choices and adjustment regarding schools, curriculum course and school life, related to school, curriculum course and instructions. Benefits to students: recognize aptitudes, abilities and interests, choose subjects and courses wisely, develop good study habit, make careful choice of school. Benefits to teachers: increase understanding of pupil needs, assist in developing better relationships, help devise suitable teaching methods, meet specific and individual needs. Next is type 2 and type 3, that is vocational and personal guidance. So we'll go through the vocational guidance first. The process of helping an individual to choose an occupation, prepare for it, enter upon it and progress in it. Children cannot by themselves adjust to this world of vocation. It's a satisfactory vocational adjustment. Limits: not a panacea for all problems. Services aren't well organized. It is limited due to lack of trained personnel and facilities. Next is personal guidance. Guidance rendered to a person for solving personal problems, struggle and competition. One has to make adjustment in so many aspects for different situation. Goal is helps the person make adjustment in so many personal needs and achieve satisfaction of one's needs at home and on different occasions. A developmental view: guidance across school stages. Eliminate elementary stage, that is, personal guidance aims to help the child mentally to enter school and develop healthy attitudes towards self, society and the school. Secondary stage, that is, personal guidance is required the most, helping the student or child adjust to a new environment as they select goals and objectives. Leisure, health and moral: guidance to utilize free time, guard health through preventive and curative measures, and build sound morals, values and habits. Two sides of the coin: benefits to parents and limitations. Benefits to parents, that is, help parents understand their child, get suitable and adequate information about study and vocations, improves the parent child relationship, improves relationship between parent, school and university. Limitations of guidance, that is, not a panacea for all educational and vocational problems, limited by lack of personnel and facilities. Conditions of life are too complex for any single test. Unqualified guidance personnel may do more harm than good. Statement of assumptions, that is, assumptions underlining guidance. First is native capacities. The differences between individuals in native capacity are significant. Second, individual uniqueness. Abilities and interests are insignificant and vary widely from four angles. Third, not prescriptive. Guidance is not prescriptive but aims at progressive ability for self-guidance. Fourth is race, color, and sex. Abilities and aptitudes are not dependent upon race, color, or sex. Individual differences, that is native abilities and variation. Native abilities aren't usually stabilized. Native abilities are not usually stabilized or infrequently specialized. Specialized abilities are rare from birth. They became specialized through training at home and later in school. Few children progress in a uniform way in all phases of development. Physiological and mental characteristics are usually associated with physiological um, maturation, by no means constant. Differences in native capacity, metabolism, chemical change of living cells unique to every person, accelerating influence of home, school, and environment on capacity. Original capacities can be stimulated to develop mutual abilities. Decreased differences result if inhibit, increased if allowed to developed. The school roles, that is functions of school and progressive guidance. Functions of the school, children will not become like white while efforts secure uniformity in action. Initiative is necessary. Impulses may be good or bad. School should reward good pulses and curb bad ones. People differ and guidance is based on these. School should never inhibit it. Guidance is progressive, not prescriptive. The purpose of guidance is to develop the ability of the child to stand on his own feet, not simple prescription or ready-made medicine. Guidance is sometimes negative prescription. Color blind people do not become engine drivers. It tells them that what their aptitude has got to be boldly followed. Who provides guidance? Agency of guidance and their types. Government agencies run by the Central Ministry of India and state departments includes the Punjab State Bureau, Education Research and Training. Private agency generally managed by Asiska political, charity or social service organizations. For example, Vocational Guidance Society or Bombay. University College Boards. University guidance bureaus established after 1960 to help students within their own campuses. From top to bottom, guidance agency levels. First, national levels. Central Bureau of Educational and Vocational Guidance, now merged with NCERT, gives advice to state bureaus and coordinates research. Second is state level. State guidance bureaus, research, teacher training, seminars, test development, and coordinating committees. Third is district level. A district councillor visits school, disseminates occupational information, conducts field trips, and problem child casework. Fourth is school cell level. A career master in every multi-purpose school, aided by teachers who detect emerging and maladjustment and guides students day to day. Key personnel, that is role of principal and teacher. Role of principal provides constructive leadership in developing guidance service, interprets the guidance program to school and community, selects competent teacher counselors for the educational settings, is in sympathy with guidance purpose and gives it full support. Role of the teacher develops personal contact and guides students in note taking, constructs and administers tests in academic courses, acquaints students with the field their subjects relate to, reports student needing special help to the school counselor. Challenges guidance must address: wastage, stagnation, and overcrowding. Wastage: a child leaves school without acquiring stable literacy, most common in the fourth class of elementary education. Stagnation: detention of a student in a class for more than 1 year on account of unsatisfactory progress. arising from want of proper guidance. Overcrowded classes, large numbers of students with different socio-economic backgrounds make individual attention difficult in schools. Changing times, social change and pedagogical needs, change in social values. Social change in India makes people more materialistic. Old value traditions are being given up slowly. Undue emphasis on knowledge oriented education pays little attention to intellectual development, creating a crisis of characteristics. Guidance can be overcome the deterioration of social, economic, cultural, moral, and religious pieces of life. Pedagogical needs. Selection of curriculum are means for developing proper knowledge and skills and attitudes. Students in different situations need varied abilities and applications of skills. Background gifted and handicapped children require a differentiated guidance. Guidance is the growth of the individual in self-direction. So this is it from today's session. Hope you have learned something new. It has increased your knowledge. We'll meet with another topic in another session. Till then, keep growing and keep watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Never miss to press the bell icon so that you can get the updated videos. Thank you.